Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all had a very great weekend also. My day is going absolutely marvelous. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, this is an update to a story I did Friday where I was talking about the Alabama mayor / pastor who goes by the name of Bubba Copeland. And it's a very sad update because I found out Saturday morning, yes, that Mr. Bubba Copeland took his own life after being outed and exposed by a website who goes by the name of 1819 News. Now, I want you all to know one thing. When I do these type of stories, these stories are just for me to give my opinion. And also because my channel members and my subscribers want to hear these stories. So I have to give the people what they want. But at the same time, I make no stories to attack anybody. So you all please keep that in mind. Now, the website 1819 News exposed Bubba Copeland for some things that he was doing on Instagram and also Reddit, where he was posing as a woman and also uploading sexually explicit photos of himself dressed as a woman in women underwear and also a few other captions. Now, I left a link to a few of those captions, but not him dressed as a woman, just to give you all a frame of mind of what the website was talking about and also what I was talking about, just to make a point. Now, also, I want you all to know one thing is that I believe a pastor should walk a certain way. I believe a pastor should walk upright. And I also believe there's a line that pastors should not cross. And true enough, some of you all may not believe that, but you are entitled to believe what you want to believe. Now, Mr. Bubba Copeland was exposed Tuesday, and the story went viral Tuesday. So for those of you all coming at me saying pretty much it's my fault that he took his own life, that's a damn lie because the story was already viral Tuesday, and he spoke on it Wednesday at his church where he was saying,
Congregation Church, people of Facebook, I've been an object of an internet attack. An article that was written about my capacity as a mayor, capacity as a pastor.
That he was being attacked by this website. And I said he was not being attacked because somebody telling the truth on you and exposing the things that you do in the dark is not an attack. Let's just be for real. And that's why you should always be mindful of the things you do. Don't ever sit up here and do things in the dark that you are ashamed of. And damn sure don't do nothing in the dark that you are so ashamed of when it get exposed that you are willing to take your own life. That's the whole thing about this whole situation. Now, also, it was a way out of this that Mr. Bubba Copeland could have took. Because, number one, he could have just repented, him and God. Just went and have a one-on-one with Jesus and talk to God, come to your church and ask the church for forgiveness and go on with your life. Nothing is that serious to take your own life. But I understand when people see a bonfire, it's like moths to a flame. They are drawn to it. They want to come and see what's really going on. So I understand people on the outside looking in, seeing a video or a thumbnail of Bubba Copeland and some of them having mixed emotions. But you also have to be mindful of this. I have done a lot of videos on a lot of different people. Some politicians, some mayors, some pastors, some just regular people. Now, people send me stories because they want to hear my opinion. Not saying that my opinion is loud, not saying that my opinion is right, but at the same time, it's my opinion. And just like you are entitled to your opinion, I am entitled to my opinion. But I am sorry if I'm one of the few YouTubers on this platform that sit up here and want to hold pastors accountable, because I believe people, religious leaders, should be held accountable. I mean, if we can hold regular, everyday people accountable, shouldn't pastors also be held accountable? Now, I understand people are upset that somebody took their life. I am upset about that also, because let me tell you all this right here. When I got the news Saturday morning, because I could barely sleep Saturday morning before I dig deep into the story. Now, when I woke up Saturday morning, I could barely sleep. I woke up around like 1:45, almost 2 o'clock. And my mind was on Bubba Copeland for some reason. I didn't know he had taken his life already. So after I walked my dog, went and fed my cats, I come and check my email like I do every day, get my day started. And I see a bunch of emails, and I go to Instagram, check my DMs. I see a bunch of DMs saying that Mr. Copeland had took his life. Now, I didn't believe it at first until I went to these links that these people left, and I seen that he took his own life. And it really saddened me because I was very troubled all day Saturday, even shed a few tears for Mr. Copeland. So it's not like I have any hate in my heart for him or anybody else. Number one, I don't hate nobody. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I do have a thing with preachers. You get what I'm saying? I do believe that a pastor should walk a certain way. I do believe that a man of God should be a man of God. Be who you say you are. But like I want you all to take away from this video that a lot of you all are not saying, and a lot of bloggers are not saying, and the news damn sure ain't gonna say it, is this right here. Don't do things in the dark that you are so ashamed of when they get exposed to the world once again, that you are willing to take your life. Because guess what? Only you is going to lose in the end. And like I told you all also, it's always the way out. You get what I'm saying? Just like you walked into the trouble, you can walk out the trouble. You feel me? It's not like you took somebody's life. It's not like you went in RAPE somebody. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you took pictures of yourself dressed like this and you have these kind of fantasies, these kind of thoughts, true enough, you can atone for that. You can repent for that. You get what I'm saying? So it's always a way out. Nothing in life should be that serious where it makes you want to kill yourself. But back to when Mr. Copeland said he was attacked. Let me tell you all about being attacked. And an attack is somebody who's viciously coming at you for no damn reason. You get what I'm saying? Like a guy did me a few years ago on YouTube when I had a car wreck and it triggered something else that happened to my body. And I was almost paralyzed, could barely talk, could barely eat food, could barely swallow. You get what I'm saying? Now this person made hundreds of videos about me, just basically going in on me for no reason, because it's not like I was out here committing crimes, RAPE and people, anything like that. I wasn't doing nothing like that, just basically giving my opinion on YouTube and going viral. The person was jealous of me because I was going viral almost every video. And for those who've been around for these 7 years, you already know that. So as I was looking over YouTube, I seen all these countless videos about me and another YouTuber named Lovely T. It really upsetted me because I was thinking to myself, how can a person that don't even know me have that much hate in my heart, wishing death on me? And guess what? Nobody came out and said a damn thing on my behalf. Very few people jumped in the comment section checking this person. I'm not going to say the person's name, but at the same time, you would think all these people that I have watched me over throughout these years, all the good I have done on YouTube, somebody would have spoken on my behalf. Very few people spoke on my behalf. And then when I look a little closer, guess what? A few of those same people that was in my comment section was over there laughing at what the person was saying about me. And that's what really hurt me. And those same people still to this very day are in my DMs or in emails trying to talk to me. They wonder why I won't say a damn thing to them. Because guess what? Even though I didn't tell you that I seen what you done, I know what you done because I was right there and I seen that. So I know what it feels to be attacked. But I want you all to know this. No video that I make is a personal attack. It's strictly business. You get what I'm saying? My subscribers want to hear about it. My channel members want to hear about it. And my team may want to hear about it. Or it's just something that I want to tell the public. But every video, just like this one, has a message. And you might be saying, well, Trey, what's the message for this video? Don't do things in the dark that you are ashamed of. You get what I'm saying? Be your true self. And also, if you want to do all that, don't be a preacher. Notice when I made that video Friday on Mr. Copeland, I didn't question his mayor status or anything like that, his position as a mayor. I would just question him as a preacher. You get what I'm saying? Because I heard that he was a good mayor. But at the same time, if you pick up that Bible and you walk behind that pulpit and you profess to be a man of God, you should be held accountable for that. And I stand on that. And I agree with that. But at the same time, I am saddened that he took his life, because nothing in life should be that serious where it makes you want to off yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because then what? You don't have no chance at redemption. You have no chance to repent. Now, also, before I dig deep into the story, I want you all to know this right here. Look, you are human. You're going to make mistakes. But at the same time, you have to correct those mistakes. You get what I'm saying? And also, remember this right here. Be aware of the choices that you made. Just because you did something yesterday, just like he did this stuff years ago, as you all can see, way back in 2014, guess what? It might not catch up with you tomorrow or 2015, or guess what? It's all going to catch up with you one day. That goes for Mr. Copeland, may he rest in peace, for me, and also for you. Be careful the things you do, because guess what? What you do in the dark will come to the light one day. Anyway, we'll break the rest down as I read a snippet from this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Alabama pastor outed by White Ring website takes his own life. A damn shame. And once again, I am very sad that Mr. Copeland decided to take his own life. My condolences goes out to him and to his family, because number one, these videos is no attack on anybody. Now, I'm going to tell you all this so you all can really understand my position and the point I be trying to make. Look here. If Mr. Copeland was never a pastor, I don't care about him being a mayor. If he was never a pastor, it wouldn't have been no video done. Now, check it out. Now, you don't think that these other people that I make videos on, or other YouTubers make videos on, you don't think those people want to take their lives? Just like the pastor in Houston that gave a woman herpes and knew he had herpes and still lay down and had sex with this woman, lied to her, saying that he was STD free, and he knew he had herpes and infected this woman, and the woman sued him and won $2.5 million right there in Houston, Texas. You don't think that pastor want to take his own life? And also the other pastor from North Carolina who was seen on video camera having sex with another man. You don't think that pastor want to take his life? And also the other pastor who reached out to me and wanted me to take the video down. And the reason why I didn't take the video down was because I asked him, I asked his lawyer to tell him if he want the video to be taken down, apologize in front of the church, and guess what? I would gladly take the video down. He never apologized, and guess what? The video is still up to this very day. Y'all know the story I'm talking about, the pastor that was seen going in and out of different hotels with another pastor's wife. Now, I would have gladly took the video down because number one, my intentions is not to hurt nobody. My intention is to expose the truth, and hopefully these pastors will learn from that and walk upright. That's the whole point of the whole situation. So I hope you all understand that. And let's continue. An Alabama mayor and pastor has taken his own life, authorities said, days after a conservative news blog published photos of him dressed in women's clothing and alleged he was leading a secret life as a transgender woman. F.L. Bubba Copeland, the mayor of Smith Station and pastor at the First Baptist Church of Phoenix City, took his own life on Friday evening, said Lee County Sheriff Jay Jones, according to the news station. A sad shame right there. And like I said, nothing should be that serious. And the story goes on to say, the sheriff's office said it received a request for a welfare check on Copeland at around 4:15 p.m. on Friday. Deputies located Copeland driving in Beulah around 15 miles north of Smith Station, the sheriff's office said. After a slow pursuit, Copeland pulled over, exited the vehicle, produced a handgun, and took his own life, said the sheriff's office. A sad shame. That's why, you never really know what nobody going through. You get what I'm saying? Because it's no winner in this whole situation. It was never designed to be that way. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, I don't make my stories to bash nobody. It's just a regular story to me, just like other thousands of stories I have done. Now, like I told y'all in the beginning of the video, people send me stories to help find their missing loved ones. People send me stories to expose pastors, to expose corrupt politicians, and also to expose corrupt cops, and also other things that they may have concern of. So as you all can see, it's a lot of topics that I cover on the Trey King Show. Now let's go and close up. Copeland's death came after 1819 News on Wednesday published photos of Copeland wearing women's clothing and alleged the pastor was leading a secret life as a transgender woman. The article reported that Copeland operated social media accounts identifying himself as a transitioning transgender curvy girl and shared self-authored transgender fiction and erotica online. And like I told y'all, some of the stuff that was said was very nasty. It really was. I'm going to be honest with you all. And like I stated in the first video, no pastor should be engaged in no type of activities. Now, true enough, some people agree with that, some people don't. And for those who don't understand what I was trying to say, that's between you and God. Because one thing about it, my heart was in the right place. And like I said, I have done thousands of stories on different situations. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to do a different one tomorrow. And guess what? So on and so forth. It's like this right here, like I told y'all in the beginning of the video. Don't do things that you are so ashamed of that when the truth get out, you're willing to take your own life. And I understand. Look here. I may be a little stronger than somebody else. Somebody else may be stronger than me. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, no video that I make is a personal attack on anybody. It's just a regular story that somebody sent me. And like I told y'all earlier in the video, is that by the time I got the story, it was already viral. It was already a viral story. Multiple people had already commented on it. So for the people who jumped in my comment section saying, Trey, his blood is on your hands, that's a damn lie. Nobody blood on my hands. Because I didn't put no gun in nobody's hand, and I didn't put no camera in nobody's hand, and I don't make these preachers do what they do. The only thing I do is report on it once it get back to me. But by the time it get back to me, it's already shared across social media anyway. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. Once again, in closing, I'm sorry that Mr. Copeland decided to take his life. And like I told y'all, it's always the way out. And that's what I want to drive home more than anything, is that no matter what you go through or what you've done in life, I want you to know that you can always redeem yourself. You can always repent. And guess what? We may not accept you. The world may not accept you. But guess what? That's between you and God. You live to fight another day. But you win nothing by taking your own self out of here. You get what I'm saying? The people who stay here and continue to fight, those going to be the winners in the end. And once again, so people have a better understanding, I'm not calling Mr. Copeland a loser because I'm very sad that he decided to take his own life. And like I told y'all, I shed a few tears. I may not sit up here and cry in front of you all, which I'm not. Because then you have other people making videos about you. But at the same time, don't think that I'm that cold while I sit up here and I don't have any emotions for these people. You get what I'm saying? Only thing I ask, if you're a preacher, be a preacher. That's all I ask. So I hope you all understand that. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section. Or you can email me. We can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed and keep it real with yourself. If you can't keep it real with yourself, guess what? You cannot keep it real with nobody else. And don't do things that you are ashamed of. You get what I'm saying? If you're grown, be grown. If you want to live a certain way, be that. But don't sit up here and call yourself a man of God or a woman of God and you're doing everything that the people in the world are doing. And damn sure don't get mad when somebody call you out on it. That's all I'm trying to say right there. Hopefully you all will understand that. Anyway, you all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And thank you all for tuning in once again. And guess what? I'm out.